Hey, gals and guys, it's Chris Mosier from MyMediaHelper.com, and this time out, what we're going to do is we're going to back up all our social media. So once upon a time, Facebook kiboshed my account. They took down my account for no particular reason. I've made videos in the past about it, so I won't rehash the details. But anyways, I did do a backup of that Facebook like a year or two before they took it down, so I didn't lose everything. But still, you can't always assume that this is always going to be up. I have a YouTube channel that's got like 600, 700 videos on it, and if they ever take it down for whatever reason, I'll lose all that stuff. So what I did is I bought this, and I'm going to do a review on it in another video, but I bought this 5 terabyte drive. It works really good. I think it was, I don't really know what it was. I think it was $100 and something or something. So external drive, get yourself one of those if you have a lot of information. But we're going to go through each and every social media platform, and I'm going to show you how to go ahead and back up. So let's start with the Googles. Let's start with YouTube. So if you sign into your YouTube and you're going to manage your Google account, yeah, we'll get in there, and then we want to go to data and privacy. Once that decides to come up, I'll move my stupid head and then just scroll all the way down and download your data. You see here, download, delete data. So you have the option to like pretty much back up your whole Google account. I don't necessarily need to do that. So what I'll do is just deselect all this stuff because I don't want all the garbage. I'm gonna go down here where it does say YouTube, and then I'll just hit that. We'll go next. So usually I just set this as the default here. So they'll send you a link once it's complete to your email that's associated with your Google account. So I think that's best. I usually only do one. I don't do every 2 months. Maybe it's a good idea to do that. I'd rather go in and do it myself, but maybe you want to do that. But I just do export. I just go in and do it. Zip is probably the best. I would stick with zip. Size is up to you. That's what she said. Size is up to you. So I do 10 gigabytes. I think that's big enough. I have a big account on my other channel, so maybe I should have done 50 gigabytes, but I didn't. I did 10. So I'll do 10 for this one, and I'll create an export, and then it's going to just it's going to shoot you an email once that export's done. This is a very small channel, so I bet you this will be done like in less than an hour. My other channel, which has like 700, 800 videos, took like a day. It doesn't take very long, and they'll send you an email when that's done. So here, and I'll actually show you. Let me get into this other account here real quick, so I can actually show you what you get. Okay, so this is done. So you can show exports, and then here's all your exports, and then you just download one at a time. That's really all you can do. Yes, I downloaded 161 files. Maybe I should have put it at 50 gig. It would have had to download less files, but that's fine. And then let me show you one other thing, and then we'll get to Facebook. So I bought an external hard drive, and then here's all my files. So I have them forever and ever and ever. And if YouTube ever decides to shut me down, and I will cry because I'm almost ready to monetize, at least I'll have these and I can start from scratch. All right, let's check out Facebook. So I do have a Facebook account. I have several different pages on there. Yes, they burnt me, but what are you going to do about it? When you back up, make sure you're on your main account. So we'll get to me. Look at how handsome I am. And then we'll go to settings. As soon as I can find them, here we go, settings. And then we'll go to settings here. And then we will just scroll down here until we get to download. All right, so pretty simple. Your information, access, download. All right, so we'll download. Oh, what's this? Download profile information in Account Center. From now on, visit Account Center to manage this setting. Okay. All right, we'll just hit continue. What's Account Center? What's the difference? Oh, I don't know. All right, and then it just says request download, view past file requests. I don't have any. So request download, select all accounts. So I would do each account. I mean, I have a lot of pages, so I wouldn't want all those. I wouldn't want to lose any of that information. You might just be, a person with a Facebook account, but I have, obviously I do YouTube. I have a lot of different YouTube channels. I do a lot of different weird stuff. All right, we'll go next. We want, let's see, select types. No, well, you can select types of information you want. I'm going to do a complete copy. I would recommend just doing a complete copy. I'm sure if you go in here, you can pick stuff that you want to download. You don't have to download everything. But I want a complete copy. And let's see what we got. Date range last year. I mean, this has only been up a year. Let's see what this says. I'll put last 3 years. I'm going to put all time. So date range all time. I mean, this has only been up a year. But obviously, if you've been on here for 10 years, you want all your data, especially if Facebook decides to bring you down for no reason. So make sure you go in here, make sure you do all time, and then you save. Okay, format HTML. I would recommend HTML. What are they else? Yeah, HTML. The format. Quality. May take longer to download. I would say high quality. Might take longer, but who cares? It's your information. And then notify. Okay, so this is my email address for my Facebook account. So once this is completed, just like I said in Google, they'll send you an email. So submit request. Okay, so once you get your email or your notification that your download is ready, just go right back to where you came from. So settings and privacy again, settings. Then from here, your account center, go to personal details. And then we want to go to your information and permissions. You download your information. Okay. And then obviously hit download. And then, it broke it up into different files then, huh? All right, let me download this. Oh, it needs my password. I hate when it asks my password. I don't even remember. I don't never remember what they are. So once you download the file, you're gonna have something like this. It's kind of messy, gobbledygook. Usually, I just I rename it, whatever. So I'll show you. I'll come over here to this one. Get into this Facebook backups. So usually I just put in the year and the month, and then here these renamed. So typically what I do is just do a new folder. I'll just put me for now, and then I go into the zipped file. I just grab all this stuff. Oops, grab all this stuff. Control C is copy if you're not aware. And then just go in here, and it will start unzipping. So that's all your data and everything. So another thing I would suggest, strongly suggest for Facebook is to download your photo albums. I'm going to show you how to do that right now. Get out of here. It's very simple. It's not hard at all. You probably already know how to do it. So here's your albums. So you just go here, download album. If you got a lot of albums, it's a pain in the ass, but it's better than losing all your information. It's better than losing, if Facebook shuts you down, it's better than losing your crap. So this is what's going to be the download. It's also going to be a zip file of an album. So what I would just do for this particular album, so I downloaded this one. So it's called Pretty Lady. And I'd just go back and rename it exactly what it was. So rename Pretty Lady. And I just cut it and then put it back here with the rest of the stuff. Oops. There we go, pretty lady. And this is what the unzip file looks like. This is what your Facebook unzip file, if you exactly as it says, start here, and then here's all your information. You can go through and just click on where did I see videos? I know I saw here, just do this videos. So your videos are right there. So yep, download your albums, take care of that. Facebook is set. You've got all your backup for your Facebook. So we got Twitter here, or X. All right, so we'll go into more here. Settings and support. We're going to go into settings and privacy. So right here under your account, you're going to see download and archive of your data. Your data? Oh, crap. Oh, I'm glad it's logged in there because I don't remember the password. Okay. Okay, they're going to send a code to my phone. So X or Twitter finally decided to send me my code. So we'll put that in here and see what we got. All right. You can request a zip file with an archive of your account information, account history, apps and devices, account activity, ads, data. You'll get all that. So we'll request archive, and we'll let you know when that data is ready. Now, for your Instagram, if you already did Facebook, you really don't need to do Instagram because Meta owns both. And when you did the Facebook, when you put in the request for the Facebook download, it's gonna download both. But in case, let me get rid of this. In case you just have Instagram for whatever reason, you just go into the same old deal, right? You go into down here, you click on here, hit settings. All right, and then you're going to go into your personal details in your Meta station, just like we did with Facebook. And then let's see here. You want to go your information and permissions. Download your information. And as you see, there, my original download for my Facebook is already there. But just as a heads up, that's how you get there through Instagram. So TikTok, which is becoming one of my favorite platforms. Yeah, 53-year-old guy likes a platform that 19-year-olds like, that the youngins like. The old guy likes where the youngins are. That sounded wrong. That's not what I meant. Anyways, go to where your profile is and hit settings. And then we come over here, and it's pretty simple. There's download your data right there. So we'll hit that. And then I would say text. JSON's kind of tricky. I would say text, your app settings, your activity, your profile, request data, download data, data for whatever expired. So go to request data, and your data request is being processed. So just come back like in a day. I don't even think it will take a day. Give it an hour or two, most accounts, and then come back and download your information. And now we're at Pinterest. So you're going to come over here, and then we're going to look for settings. There's settings right there. And then we're going to look for privacy and data. So click on that. And then here we are, request your data. It's all this add personalization, blah, 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 blah. It doesn't matter. So let's start request. Request is received. The next steps via email. Oh, you receive the next steps via email. Okay, and all it says is you just get an email like this, says your data request has been received and is being processed. You will receive an email when it's completed. So I guess there are no steps until they get back with us. Once it's all completed, you'll get a Pinterest email. I also got a Snapchat email. Get a Pinterest email. So we'll just click here to get our data. Enter the email. Submit. Email verification code. So I got to go over to that email now and get the verification code. There we are right there. Copy. Make sure I'm in the right place. Oop. And there's the verification code. I agree to send safety terms, privacy, sure, whatever. Submit. Secure message. What the shit? Your secure message is shown below. Oh, okay, right here. All right, so it downloads. We'll go to our download folder. And what the hell is this? So after some more investigation, there's no real true way to get all the information, the files from Pinterest. Of course, here's all the data, here's all the information on that. There are some tools you can use, but you can use this. I'll put these in the description. You can play around with them. Supposedly this downloads boards, and then let me go here and here. And then you can download images with this, but it doesn't download all images. If I hit this and grab all, I mean, it's not going to download the videos. It's just going to download the thumbnails of the video. So there's really no true way to do this. Really, all I can give you is how to get the data and just some tricks to get the rest of the files for you. Mm-hmm. If you know another way, let me know. But I went through Google and I pretty much exhausted all outlets, and I don't see a way to get all your files downloaded. So I will have to leave it at that. Alrighty, so LinkedIn here. So you're gonna go me where your pretty picture is, where my pretty picture is, and where your pretty picture is. Settings and privacy on that one. And then what we want is data privacy right here. So hit that. So underneath how LinkedIn uses your data, right here, get a copy of your data. And then let's see, download larger data archive, include connections, verification, contact, account history, and information. Want something in particular. So I want everything. I want it all, baby. I want it all. So, so your download will be ready in 24 hours. So I'll request an archive. And that's it. We'll wait for 24 hours, come on back, and hopefully everything's ready for you to download. Well, it hasn't been 24 hours. It's probably been about 6 hours. So your archive's ready to download. So let's download archive. And then, of course, it goes to your download folder. Let's take a look at it. There's your LinkedIn information. And there you go. That's all your information there. Groovy. Look at all those Excel sheets you get to go through. Outstanding. All right. Let's go to the last one. So the last one I'm going to do, because these are all I use. I know there's other social media out there. There's a gazillion social media out there. I'm sure there are other ways to do it, but this is the last one to use. So Snapchat, just make sure you're not on this page. I know there's settings there, but you can't download anything from there. You got to be on this particular URL. And I'll try to remember to put it in the description. So once you're here, it's accounts.snapchat.com. And then hit data. And then here you go, data available for download. Include your memories and other saved media, which I'm going to. I'm not going to export as JSON. And then I'm going to export everything else. So we'll go next. The dates, I mean, I started it last year about this time, but you might want to expand the dates out more. It looks like you only can go 12 months. So make sure you back up often, I suppose. Confirm the email that it's going to. Filter. Okay, that's all cool. We'll submit. And then it's create a. Okay, so it's creating a copy of the file. It will email you, obviously, just like the rest of them. And then we'll just have to wait for our downloads. Probably again, like 6 hours later. So let's get. I'm just going to grab this link, copy this link, and actually bring it over to the site it should be on. Instead. All right, and then data available for download. See exports. Okay, here we go. So I would say 12 gig. That's all the videos. It's a safe bet. So 12 gig, and then that. Pretty sure we got that going. And if you go into your Chrome browser, what you can do to see if it's downloading, if you're not aware, just hit three uh, buttons or dashes or whatever the hell you want to call them, and then just go to downloads. And then you can see what your stuff is doing. Like all this stuff is always already downloaded. Um, yeah, that's the 12 gigs. The other one looks like it might have downloaded already because that's only, yeah, that's only 62 meg. All right. So we'll let that download and, yeah, here it is right here. Well, that's definitely Snapchat. What's this stuff? What is today? Super Bowl Sunday takes place on this. All right, that's one of my videos. All right, very cool. So that brings us through all the major social media as far as backing it up, downloading, having the data. As far as I'm concerned, really all I need is to back up either YouTube and Facebook. That's really it. I don't really need to back up the other stuff because all that information I already have, all those videos that I posted there, I posted on YouTube. So I don't really need to back that stuff up, and I don't really need the data from it. But if you don't do that, if you don't use YouTube, if you don't use Facebook, if you're strictly TikToker or something like that, I just wanted to go through each platform and give you a general idea, show you how to download all your data. So I hope this was helpful. I know it's kind of piecemeal here and there because I know how to do it all, but sometimes I have to go through it and rethink it again. So there was some edits in there and some thoughts, and I hope you bared with me there. So I appreciate you as always. If you could please subscribe, you got to say these things at the end of your YouTube videos. You gotta. It's in the YouTube rulebook. So please subscribe if you could. Please like and help the YouTube algorithm. Help me with the YouTube algorithm. And then share. I don't know who the hell you would share it with. Share it with all your friends. Share it with all your enemies. And then hit the bell for updates. And really, that's it, gals and guys. Oh, the phone's ringing. The bell is toll. So I guess that means it's time to go. All right, gals and guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye.